morning, good afternoon, good evening. Hi. Oh my goodness, I hope the internet stays nice. Cause uh-oh, it's kind of acting up right now. But I'm just gonna believe it should be fine. Yeah, it's gonna be totally fine. All is well in the world. Or at least good enough. So we shall see by pressing the next part of the story. Recommended level 19, I am prepared. First, occupancy theory. Children do not have a monopoly on stubbornly claiming ownership of people and things. Hello. Please no scuff. I got a copy of Macchiato earlier today. So I'm like, is that why it's acting up? This seems fine so far. Sewage. I kinda wanna go for more macchiato. The temptation is real. But then, so many good banners, right? Rosa's team stops at a pipeline area on the outer skirt of the sewage plant. They spread out and lie low. Hey, thank you. Ah, yes, a so-called old friend, aka totally not X. And this should be where we left off. Got to meet that one Helena person. Hey, hello. The day has been decent. Except for my Wi-Fi acting up earlier, but it seems better now. I hope it just stays good, or else, oh no. But A, I got another macchiato, so woohoo! In this game. And yeah. There's the update for FGO, right? Coldness touches the surface of the pipe next to her. The vegetation in this area is recovering, and some moss is growing on the pipes. What are my thoughts on cliffhangers and stories? Ooh, depending on the cliffhangers. Because sometimes I do like them, but at the same time... like, oh my goodness, I want to know what happens next. It's fun. As long as I get to resolve that later. Because I think the meanness is when there's like an awesome cliffhanger, and then there's like no update for like months. Then that hurts.
隊長何か異常が異常かどうかはわからないんだけどグリーンエリアでの身元検査で誰かに助けられたような気がするの水面の投影緊迫
Translation, please.
生存ネメシスがキャロリックと関係あるっては私と
Dang, Krolik, you're the chosen one. Nemesis simply nods instead of going on her usual ramble. Krolik studies Nemesis's emotionless face, trying to figure out what she means.
私に関係して
Oh?
敵襲作戦準備
Gosh darn it, enemies, why you gotta ruin the moment? I wanted to know why Krolik's the chosen one. Cutscene? Oh wait, no. Fight. That's a lot of them. Intel suggests there shouldn't be any patrol units here. Tisk, since when has Intel been accurate, leader? What's your next move? Have I gotten used to the Elmo's bunch? For the most part, though the only one that I ever really use is Groza. And that's occasionally. Deploy and crush the enemy offensive. I really should raise some of the others, but I'm running out of resources. Especially those EXP items. At first I was running low on monies, but then after I got a decent amount of monies, oopsies, now I'm low on other stuff. Goliath type. This be fine. I gave her a 5-star weapon. Of course I'd have to give my Cheongju a 5-star weapon. First I gave that to her, and then I gave her her covenant ring. And of course Macchiato also has her weapon too. I am so tempted to try for more Macchiato. The temptation is so real. But I'm trying my best to resist. Okay, so far so good. Like heck, the next person coming out, she is very tempting. The one with her outfit, her paid for outfit being the blue rose. Oh my goodness, the temptation is real. Wow. Her weapon likes you. That is impressive. And now to continue. Oh, it's more of those dudes. The enemy is still deploying more troops. Tide, silent, vanishing into the shore. Not a problem. All food for my blade. Wow, the energy from Krolik is really amazing. Of course. Krolik, Kofne, focus on the fight. Let's see how this goes. Hey, hello, welcome. Hopefully the internet stays good. Me summoning extra, or summoning a copy of Macchiato, I feel like broke the internet for a bit earlier tonight, but it's fine now. Commander, a new enemy unit has been detected, the Goliath. This unit type initiates a self-destruct sequence when it approaches a target or upon destruction, so eliminate from a distance. Additionally, its self-destruct can damage all units within the range. Please make good use of this trait. Can do. Suomi, do a thing. Thanks, girl. Boom. In terms of 1v1 strength, would be the strong team. Inside the Elmo's team, I want to say Groza. And those Goliath guys were scary inside of GFL 1. I can imagine self-detonating and AoE. Oof, pain and suffering. I'm just happy about Suomi's shield. Hello. GFL 2's been fun. Especially with the events. Oh, holy cow, the temptation for summoning is real. I'm trying to resist the next banner since I'm going harder on Macchiatos. Hey, hello, and yay for good internet. My internet was acting up earlier tonight. The dolls take cover around the corner of the building and observe their surroundings carefully. Other than the barely audible noise coming from the operating sewage plant, the area is utterly quiet. They can clearly hear the local fauna in the newly repopulated green zone. And why not Krolik? Like, sure, Krolik's a badass, especially during that one scene earlier, where she was trying her best to solo and defend. But I feel like Groza is probably terrifying. The mechanical units hang back at a certain distance, keeping away from the dolls.
You're
excited for the new girl? I am tempted. I am so very tempted. The one with the blue rose. That outfit is so pretty. Heck, even if I don't summon her, I might just buy that outfit. Just for a rerun. Decisions.
それに数、戦闘力ともに浄化エリアで遭遇した同タイプのユニットにはるかに劣るわ。ほぐれた線、原初回帰。
何が言いたいのよ。
生と死、開口と結合。
This seems ominous. Krolik shoots Nemesis a dirty look, but does not bother to interpret what she just said. If nothing else, I can use yours. True.
ただのザレ言よ。
キャロリックちゃん、そんな言い方はよくありませんよ。
Come on, Krolik. You know you want to say it.
こういう環境は初めてで、とっても珍しいんですって。もうすっごく嬉しい。もう超大好き。
To everyone's surprise, Nemesis nods lightly in agreement. There's even a hint of a smile on her face.
休憩しましょう。ここでの状況を
And ooh, oddball, you read Blue Lock?
私がやります。
Man, that specific blue rose. Kaiser. Inside the manga, I never cared for Kaiser, but seeing him for like the tiny bit inside of season 2 of the anime, I'm like, oh, Kaiser actually looks kind of fine. I'm like, oh no, the anime is gonna make me a Kaiser fan. Like, shoot.
隊長。
Like, I understand now. I understand so much now. Whoopsies. Krolik suddenly walks up to the farthest point of their hideout. She stoops down and braces for battle. The number of mechanical units in the distance is increasing exponentially, and they're closing in on the dolls.
予備ルート B を執行。各位、包囲突破準備。
Otherwise, for Blue Lock, I like... Of course. Isagi's always fun, but my favorite is Bato. Leader, there sure are a lot of these big guys. Everyone, move quickly and break through the enemy's encirclement. Lose your pursuit from this position. Understood. I'll lead the way. Ooh, escape mission. This is fine. Easy enough as long as...
みんなを守れるようになりたいです。
You know what? I want to put Suomi in the back so she leaves last. Hopefully. Actually, no. There's no worry at this point. Because I am overpowered. Hehe.
みんなのために。
Oh, what a nice feeling. Ooh.
準備万端。
Fancy new ships in Azure Lane, huh?
逃がしたってろ。
Yeah, his toxic relationship with Isagi is great as well. And I also find it funny for the manga how every so often they'll show like technically those weird comments. Like how when the others were looking up comments about Isagi and Kaiser, I like how even in the manga they have a ship name, Kaisagi. Like, okay, you know, this is fine. The love-hate is real. Everyone love-hates Isagi. Ooh, your luck has been very lopsided and Nike. Oh man, speaking of Nike, I want another copy of Rappy. I want to max limit break my SSR Rappy so badly. But I don't know if I can. I don't want to spend anymore if I can help it. I say as last week I bought a pack of tickets. Does one do?
でもキャロリックちゃんすごいです。シャシャシャって。これでもキャロリックちゃんに礼儀の
Miki really wanted to give you gear for Tia and not for Cinderella or Asuka. Wow. Oh, hey, Tia deserves some love.
届かぬ終焉
Speaking of Tia, she really does deserve more love.
へえ、あ、そう。
The others have been getting more outfits than her. Hopefully she has another outfit soon. Because the casual clothes is cute and all, but the more the merrier. Nemesis puts an end to the conversation expressionlessly.
新たな通信リクエストよ
Oh yeah, and Oddball, speaking
暗
of
号化されているわ
Real Nagi. That Real Nagi movie.
も
Beautiful.
しかしたら指揮官さっきのメッセージに気づいたのかもしれませんね
I wonder if they're gonna animate more of the spin-off.
警戒を維持
Because I would watch it.
はい
And which comic writer I want to watch next? Ooh. Okay, Kuga and Ryuki are on the Tokushotsu channel.
役に立ててよ
Oh!
かったです
That is tempting. There's also that Geats one that looks pretty good. I think it has all the episodes on top of YouTube as well. I hope, maybe. Now, armed to the tooth. That figure slumped over the desk in my memories hides the worries that have plagued me for a long time. Oh, Ryuki has a movie and it's an alt ending. Ooh, an alt ending. Helena immediately starts packing away her belongings. She scrolls through her communicator and wipes all the logs. When she is done, she looks up to meet my bemused gaze and finally flashes me a smile that fills me with nostalgia.
撤退しましょう
ODE01 指定センターの権限を持ってるんでしょ単に巡回しに来ただけなんじゃ
Too many fun-looking series to watch for Kamen Rider. I know eventually I want to watch the
念のためです
that Futo PI one, but if I have to watch Double
先に
first,
行ってください
I gotta look for Double.
より安全な場所で落ち合いましょう
この依頼一体どんな奴らが関わってるの
ジラードグループ
And yes, Bato is the
私たちが
greatest.
知るのはそれだけです
And I especially like how they added on that one extra time short for Bato. Bato Kyun! Bato Kyun!
何をしたいのか
Made Bato is so
刺
cursed,
激
but
している勢力
I
味
love
方する
him.
者そして彼らの最終的な目的に至るまで
I don't think
何
I've
もか
seen
もが
both
不明で
foodies.
す
何か私に手伝えることは
ヘレナさんの安全を確保してください
And yes, Kalina, I
今
will
の私たち
keep
にと
Helena
って
safe. That is my
彼
goal.
女が
I'll
最も
protect
大き
her
な
with my
手がかり
life.
ですから
Pinky.
それから
Precious little Pinky.
ヘレナさんが戻ったらレナさんがまず皆さんを ODE01 の外へとお連れします
カリネ警察がもう近くまで来ちゃってるよ ODE01 指定センターの権限があるって言ったのに全然聞く耳持たないんだけど
Okay, the cops are coming. We gotta
アレックス
rush.
さんの方は
Oh no, no.
まだ連絡してない
彼に連絡を
わかった
Hyden looks down at her
警
communicator
察との距離は
Oops. and tries to send a message using the comms code.
相手の移動速度からして到着するのはあと15分くらいだと
Oh, okay, so that the movie feels like a
それとアレックスに
a
連絡が
golden
つかない
ending.
通信がいきなり途絶えちゃった
New game plus mode.
やられました
待ってまさかヘレナを失ったの
You lost Pinky?
心配いりません追跡可能ですですが現在オレ
Helena?
さんの管理機構との連絡は不可能こちらの人員にも限りがあります ODE01 では
My
ID
precious
記録を
baby.
有している彼らは
Oi.
自由に身動きが取れませんグローザさんの方は私に任せてください指揮官あなたはヘレナさんの位置を
Okay,
特
I'll
定で
find
き次
her.
第彼女を奪還し
Boo!
安全を確保した上で次の合流地点へとお連れするんですどうか頼みましたよ
Not
そ
protecting
の
her is
他に
not
ついては
enough.
こちらで何とかします
True, true.
昔のように
Heck, all of us have to try not to be a bad influence to Helena at this point.
昔のようにあなたと
Mailing with
私
the
とで
booze, me with the
手分けしてい
money,
く
and chaotic battles.
ええ 昔の
Heck,
ように
Kofin has been teaching her some questionable stuff too. And then what if Helena starts learning from Nemesis as well?
窓の
Talking
外は
in
安全のようです
riddles. Poetry
ここからお願いします。
riddles.
9番実験室です
了解。
Cutscene?
捕まってて
Oh.
ね。指揮官。
Whee! Oh, we stuck the landing. I love about just leaving through the window like that.
Helena さんの位置を追跡それから監視部門に伝えてくださいオデッサ管轄のグリーンエリア内識別名称グローザコルフェンキャロリックネメシス延べ4名の人形を9番実験室へとお連れするようにと了解プラン通りに N144 計画を執行します
Oh. Oh, I think I know what website you're talking about for you. Ho ho. Arg. AKA, where I saw those specials for Metsubojinrai.net and the Vulcan and Valkyrie. Ooh, coffee.
3時間殿期間は不法入居者と接触を疑われている
Oh my goodness, the
我
text
々
went
は
off the
不
speed a
法
little
入居
bit.
者を逮捕する義務を有する調査にご協力願いたい
証拠は
識別名称レナと呼ばれる人形が偽造とおぼしき ODE01 指定センターの従業員証を使用し当該する不法入居者を引き入れているレナの所有権は3時間殿機関の名のもとに登録されている
Oh?
その不法入居者とやらを追いかけずに私に絡んでくる理由は何ですかご覧の通りここには私の他に誰もいません
Sarah.
あなた方の不当な言いがかりに関してはオデッサ州政府および主席に抗議を申し立てますからそのつもりで
Ooh.
もちろん不法入居者に関しては別部隊が追跡中だこれは言いがかりなどではない3時間殿ただ調査にご協力いただきたいだけだ
いいでしょう
In that regard, am I confident when it comes to the kiddos?
こっちこっち
No!
最初はリモールディングパターンの装置を起動基地に送り届けてから
Basically, do
指揮官を
as
連
I
れて行こう
say
と
and
思った
not
んだ
as
け
I
ど
do.
もうそんな時間もなくなっちゃったから
分かったありがとうその当初はここで落ち合うのかと思っていたから問題ないはずよ今は
止まってこっち
Well, Helena is adorable.
よし来てこっちか
But
ら行こうもうすぐだよ
Commander Misaki is broke.
浄化エリアだった頃から
Taking care
ここを
difficult.
縄張りにしているジラードグループが高い殺傷能力のある武器を独自に所持していることが分かったの私たちがここに来たのはそれを調査するためだったんだでも調べてるうちに奴らが他のことにも手を出してるって気づいてそうその依頼のこと
さっきは急なことで聞きそびれたけどジラードグループというのは一体何なの
機械の製造をメインとする一大企業
Ooh,
だよ
machinery company.
当初オデッサ周辺の浄化プログラムは彼らに任されていたの規定だと浄化を終えたら管轄権限を政府に渡すことになってて今まさにそれを引き継ごうとしてる最中なんだこれまで新しく権限を預かる州政府と連絡を取り合ってたんだけどカリン姉が いきなり連絡つかなくなっちゃったって。
だけどこの依頼と何の関係が？
それを今調べてる。この依頼本当なら他の部署が担当するはずだったんだよね。今その部署と具体的なプロセスについて相談してるとこで、その部署の子が言うにはジラードグ
The
ルー
first
プの
option, Groza, Nemesis, Krolik, or
一部受
Mailing.
け持ってたとかで、それで念のため暗号化チャンネルを通じて
Part of me wants to say Groza, but then I feel like Groza would probably get maybe a little bit uncomfortable, so in that case, Mailing. Mailing would just entertain Helena with Tetris.
なんだか興奮しちゃって警察が近づいてるのに気づけなかったんだ。
And maybe teach her some machinery
私が
stuff.
もっと早く気づいていれば指揮官も仮にね
I'll just tell Mailing, no bringing out your rice wine.
まだチャンス
Not
はあ
around
る
the
わ。
baby.
それじゃあ真面目な話に戻ろっか。
We stop outside an entrance. Sandwiched in between several buildings, where all light is blocked, the doorway is shrouded in darkness.
ここだよ。地下1階が9番実験室になってるんだ。リモールディングパターンのパーツとヘレナちゃんの奪還は指揮官に任せたからね。
Oh yeah, speaking of Kamen Rider merch, the corned beef shirt that I ordered has shipped. I can't wait to get it.
帰りの乗車券も登録してあるから。
Oh, it's gonna be fun seeing it once it comes in.
すれば使えるよ。
That secondhand corned beef Naruto shirt. Out of all the Kamen Rider merch to get first, I just had to get a corned beef hoodie.
に任せれば大丈夫。みんなと合流さえできれば指揮官は安全だよ。ヘレナちゃんの情報があったらすぐに教えるから安心してね。
Nah, Helena would never do that. If anything,
あなたはどうするの？
Mailing would just have to say good stuff about me.
私
Because I would pay Mailing and Rice Wine to watch Helena. Lena waves her hand.
カリン姉を手助けしてあげなくちゃ。それじゃあ行くね。私がいないからって寂しがっちゃダメだよ。指揮官。
Goodbye, Lena. I watch her go, then turn and watch through the doorway. The building is silent, nothing seems out of the ordinary. Keeping close to the wall, I slip quietly into the only room down the corridor. The moment I enter the room, a gun is pressed against the back of my head.
おっと、意外や意外。
コルフェ？
Hey, Mailing never sleeps anyways. And if anything, maybe Mailing can get some help from
とっ
Helena.
くに気づいてたくせに。
ごめんなさい。
And you know, those human gear headphone things did look cool. Very tempting, but Aruto's corned beef shirt is just... It just stood out to me. I love it. I love corned beef. So I'm like, Aruto, you have the best taste. I kind of want his other shirts, but I feel like they're probably more difficult to find. Kofuna shakes out the booklet that she had wrote up into a gun and bows to me with theatrical penitence. Or penitence.
ごめんなさい、指揮官。
あなたたちどうしてここに？その身につけているものは何なの？コーラプスエピフィラムのように見えるけど。
オデッサ付近のグリーンエリアに到着してすぐ下水処理場で敵襲にあったの。ルート変更後に UMP45 つまりリバからの連絡を受けたわ。私たちをここに案内し終えたら彼女は立ち去ってしまったけれど、何でもカリーナが手助けを必要としているとかで。
カリーナさんって方が指揮官の給油さんなんですか？
Yes, Kofnet.
ええ、
Old friend.
身につけてるこれはリバの話だとリモールディングパターンというものらしいわ。ここの作業台に一通のビデオメッセージが残されてる。
Who dis? Who dis with the coffee cup?
聞こえてる？
ペルシカさん？
何を言おうとしてたんだっけ？
In the video recording, Persica leaves the screen, and judging by the sound of it, to brew herself a cup of coffee. She looks tired. She deserves coffee.
生き返った。そうね。まずは指揮官、また会えたことを嬉しく思うわ。
A round of applause,
実に
eh?
あっぱれね。今から私の新発明について説明するわ。コーラプスエピフィラム培養および逆コーラプス擬態装置。
Remolding
通称リ
pattern.
モールディングパターンよ。
Persica's in her 50 to early 60s. Oh,
技
dang.
術そのものに関しては不明な点が多いわ。
She looks great for her age. Must be all the coffee.
携帯ストレージにコンパイルしたらしいの。ともかくその技術を応用してストレージを腎臓エピフィラム培養単体スロットの上に装着すれば腎臓コーラプスエピフィラムのエネルギーをより効率よく引き出せるというわけ。
As Persica proceeds with her explanation, I take a look at the new items that girls and the others are sporting.
元の技術に改良を加えたことで第二世代の人形にも応用が効くようになってるわ。まあとにかくこの技術はプログラムを通じてコーラプスエピフィラムを人為的に作り出し腎臓エピフィラムの成長を自在にコントロールすると同時に開花時のコーラプス粒子を最大限利用して逆コーラプスを促し
At least for this old friend, it seems like we're on better terms than some of the others.
再構築を可能とするの。ご理解いただけたかしら。
Like poor Helena. Oh my goodness, that's like the worst.
指揮官でよかったのかしら。
The girl I promised to go with you ends up ghosting for 10 years. Whoopsies. Persica seems to have been called away and disappears from the screen for a short moment.
何の話をしてるのよ彼女は。
もう少し詳しく説明したいところだけど時間がないの。理解できなくても問題ないわ。とにかくこの技術は絶対役に立つから。それと装備の情報と調整データ
I
のバッ
like
クアッ
this.
プを忘れずに
More
持
work
って
for
いて。
mailing.
あ
It's
な
like
た
the
の
girl you have with
心
you
の
mailing, she'll figure it
何
out.
て言ったかしら。メイリン。
Good for
彼女なら
you,
わかるわ。
mailing. Look at your
そ
talents
れを
being
元にコピ
recognized.
ーを作り出すことも可能よ。データの転送にはネットワークを使わないで。
新技術をひけらかす癖は全く変わってないわね。データのバックアップは取れた？
ここにありますよ。
このなんちゃら装置ってのセクスタンスも身につけてたわ。
景況雲の合間に集まる。
でも奴は使わなかったってネメシスが。
あなたたちは使い心地はどう？
まだ初歩的な動作しかできないわ。引き続き調整が必要ね。
Seems so far so good.
リバからの暗号化メッセージよ。ヘレナの居場所が分かったって。すぐに向かってほし
Okay,
いさ。
finally. We can get Helena
カリーナ
back.
の状況は？
メッセージには書かれていないわね。
よし、通信信号を抜き取られないよう起動基地との連絡は一時中断よ。
ヘレナちゃんを助けに行くなら指揮官は
This chapter is such a fun chapter for
いいような気がしますけど。
GFL1 veterans, so many old faces.
私に
That's good.
ここ私たちのいる ODE01 衛星都
But
市
at the
が
same time, that must be
何
kind
ら
of
かの勢力の
ouch
監視下に
too.
あるのは間違いない。
Especially with that
極
part
め
for
て慎重な行動が
Helena.
要求される
Oh
わ。
my goodness.
安全のためにも事前に撤退しておくのが望ましいわね。
私にあなたたちを残して一人で撤退しろと？
ヘレナは私たちに任せてちょうだい。
Rosa, you willing to babysit?
責任は私にある。
指揮官らしい
Hey,
環境
hello,
ですね。
hello, welcome, welcome.
あなたが残れば安全は保証できないわ。
私ならまずやられはしないわ。
お言葉だけど指揮官、ここでの戦いは非常に危険よ。
Ouch.
あなたがここにいても
I understand,
足を引っ張
Groza.
るだけだ
Ouch. Alright.
こうしよう。路線列車のホームであなたたちを待つ。ヘレ
You're
ナを
just
救い
glad that
出
they
した
all
ら
survived GFL1 because not everyone in the fans loved it. Oh no!
ここにカリーナからもらった新しい ID と乗車券がある。
指揮官
Oh,
Korea
it
が
sucks
私の
when the
精一杯
favorite ones don't make it.
分かったわ。
クローザ隊長の安全はこのコルフェンにお任せください。
ヘレナは私が面倒見るわ。
曲折した海岸天雨を包み込む。
私を助けるですって？あんたが？
わかった。
I believe in them for the rescue mission. Invasion 1. Since the enemy is hidden, we'll just have to destroy every watching eye. Oh yes, just beat them up as they come out. I like this. Good strategy.
現地での通信状態を維持。各位状況報告。
北東35度方向セキュリティカメラを4つ発見しました。
北西311度方向3つよ。
膨大な数の種子凶作な出口を通る。
北西308度方向にも6つ。どっからどう見ても普通のマンションだってのに突破は容易じゃなさそうね。
Bro, she should be in there. That's what
ヘレナ
Intel
はこの中
said.
に。
Intel wouldn't
地
lie.
形の座標と一致するわ。
I hope.
今のところ周囲の交通状況は異常なしです。放送はまだみたいですね。
了解。
The attachment staff, aka the gotcha raising for the
ハッキングを
weapons.
試みる。
Which kind of hurts. A lot. A lot. Leader, it seems like the system has detected us. The defense program has started activating. Oh, wonderful. These are only peripheral detection programs. If we clear them out quickly enough, they won't pose a threat. Okay, we got this. We can clear these out quick enough. We're powerful. We're true warriors.
みんなを守れるようになりたいです。
And which one? The blue one? Kofne?
みんなのために。
Oh, that was good. Oh, Suomi, you're so powerful. Ooh, you recently got a 12% crit rate and 15% crit damage. Oh, that is amazing. Right now, I'm just having whatever I land on. Everyone needs a little bit of love before I can start focusing in. And A, hello, welcome. And yeah, the one with blue hair, Kofnet, that's just how her design be.
大地さんに
Womb, you're just so beautifully overpowered.
今度は行かない。
It's so nice being able to bring along friend dolls.
昔みたいに
Though once
私に感謝する
Suomi has a rerun, I want to get more copies. Just for those stages where I can't bring someone. Then I'll be extra prepared. Like that PvP thing. Fierce horns, echoing through the valley. Nemesis says there's a big one. Looks like we found the central hub. All units, prepare for overwrite. Eliminate these defense programs ASAP. Okay, eliminate them ASAP, that's easy enough.
みんなを守れるようになりたい
And away we go. I can't wait to get more outfits for people. It's gonna be so satisfying bringing out the most interesting looking crews. Aegis swap. Meyer Midon. Best unit Suomi, second best unit the friend Suomi. I wish I could get my Cheongji an outfit. That way I can just make an entertaining team. Because we have Maki Otto and her pretty outfit. Then we have Suomi in a swimsuit. Or at least friend Suomi in a swimsuit. I just need the wildest looking crew. And between... Ooh. Rosa, Krolik, Nemesis, and Koltner. Between the four. I want to say Nemesis. The most wild card.
二度とごめんだわ。
でもキャロリックちゃんとっても楽しそうでしたよ。
楽しい？
Diane will be decent for global but
一
falls
撃
off
で砕け
later.
るゴミ相手にして何が楽しいってのよ。
At least she's pretty.
高校の海洋を蔑み
Especially in her special outfit with the blue rose.
敵を見くびって何かとボコボコにされてんのはあんたの方でしょ、ネメシス。
キャロリック、ネメシス、任務は始まったばかりなのよ。
Poor physical damage dealers.
不能、根拠なき魂。
Oh no,
すみません。
fate.
私のセ
On
リ
the
フじゃ
bright
ない
side,
の？
that just means you're gonna have
各位、
epic gacha luck. All the scuff luck's gonna add to your gacha luck.
昔みたいに私に感謝するといいわ。
Ooh, leveled up. Oh yeah. Look at me becoming more powerful. Oh no, I gotta gather more resources after this. Multi-dimensional paradox. The undertow churns, and the player places their most important piece. Hello, girls. Frontline 2's fun.
手はずはどうなってる？
Oh gosh, it's a client dude. In a certain laboratory in the sunken satellite city ODE-01, the sedated Helena is in a deep slumber. Her spheres have transformed back into a box and encases her. At this moment, the box is sitting on top of an examination platform in the center of the lab. The client stands in front of the platform, scrutinizing the box. In a corner not far away, Sextons is leaning against the wall.
輸送ルートはすでに確定。輸送車は21分後に到着予定です。
Oh, Diana's been pretty in
た
every
かが
game.
賞金ハンター
She's
の
been
分
in?
際でこの私のものを
Dang,
か
she has
す
the
め
best
取ろう
drip
など
then.
見ろ、結局はもの
The
の数日
temptation
で
be real,
私の手に戻ってきているじゃ
but
な
I
いか。
need to resist.
監視制御はどうだ？問題ないんだろうな。
周囲に敷設した監視装置は正常に稼働中。何も異常は見られません。
いいだろう。早急にサンプルを運び出せ。
イエスさ。
You need to do your
今回
daily
の
grind.
計画はこの私に任せてもら
Same.
う。
At least for the PvP part. The client glances at Sextons. Sexton stops, leaning against the wall, and rights herself. She bows her head slightly.
もちろんです、閣下。
I wish we could recruit Sextons.
配置についたか。
K2 部隊はすでに全員出動。B5、U11 出動態勢。
あの賞金ハンターが現れたら我々の盛大なるセレモニーで丁重にもてなして差し上げろ。
イエスさ。
How's my dispatch level looking?
指揮官とやらに関してはご心
Not
配
the
には及びませ
best.
ん。
I forget what level I'm at.
私が
But probably not as high as it should be. All things considered, since I haven't been gaining a bunch of those
こんな
bond
に汚
items,
れた空気の中で
I've been
くだ
trying
ら
to
ない
farm
会話な
more
どせずに済んだんだが
EXP items for weapons and
オデッ
my
サへ配
gals.
属予定となっております。ODE-01 とオデッサはそう離れておりません。
And yeah, they have to be paying Sexton super well. And now, Ghost Rider, you ain't invisible.
オデッサもジラードの手に落ちたか。
まだ最終確認の段階に
Diane is one of the most populars? Oh!
ダーチはそれにお前
She uses a type 95, and that is essentially the Chinese national weapon. Oh!
実に
Wow!
しいことだ。
Good for Diane. Level 8 in dispatch. Nice. I think I might have been level 6. Something like that.
お前たちが私の計画通りに動けばの話だが。
さあ、準備が整いました。
輸送車に詰め込むまでサンプルから目を離すな。
イエスだ。
お前の働きに期待しているぞ。セクスタンス。
Sextans, you know you want to jump ship to my ship. I'll go into even more depth for you. In a certain corridor outside the lab.
ここですよ、隊長。
座標から推測するに、ヘレナはここと見て間違いないわね。
あいつ依頼人じゃ。わかった。小声ね、小声。
依頼人がここにいるということは、ビンゴなんじゃないですか？
セクスタンス
Raise dispatch levels when possible. It allows you to generate stamina even when full. Even when full?
ネメシスが他にも仲間がいるかもしれないって。
Oh dang, okay. I gotta just gain a bunch of bond items, so then that way I can do the thing. Alright, alright. After a while, the room beyond the wall is still quiet.
潜入準備。ヘレナの位置
Ooh,
を
level
確認。
21 after a few days,
救
that's
出でき
good.
次第即座に撤退する。
Super powerful. Level 12 allows for 100% rate when full. So 1 every 5 minutes like normal. Or else you're 1 per 10 minutes. Okay, that is a big difference. Dang. And level 16 allows you to store the max of 100 extra stamina. Giant rocks, born by the sea. Leader, there's a box on that research table. But there seem to be a lot of enemies here. Weren't there any noises before? Maybe it's the soundproofing. Humph, you scared? Watch me cut them all down. All units, mission objective remains unchanged. Prioritize rescuing Helena. What's the difference between the client's ego being able to act so smug after what happened to him so long ago at Sexton's? But the difference between the client's ego and the egos of Blue Lock? Well, Blue Lock guys have skills, unlike Mr. Client. Mr. Client is relying on others. That's the biggest difference. He's just relying on his money. Well, our Blue Lock boys actually are epic. Ooh, it starts at 25% conversion rate if you're at full energy with a max storage of 30. Oh, nice. Oh yeah, Sarah, of course, supporting the official release as well. Which is why, when I go to Japan, I'm gonna look for official merch. Because at least the corn beef shit that I'm getting from its Autotos is official, but it's secondhand since they're not selling it directly anymore. Wow. Okay, yeah. I definitely gotta focus on that next. I will raise my level. I'm gonna have the nicest dormitory.
何よ、どんだけ強いのかと思ったら全然大したことないじゃ
I'll
ん。
add in Saturday for sure for Enfield. I'm thinking what time I want to wake up at.
コルフェ、ヘレナの状況
But
は
I'll do it for sure.
いやいや、また箱になっちゃってますね。もう一層の外角に包まれてるみたいですけど、見た感じ大丈夫そう
Especially
です。
since next week,
キャロリック
midweek, I won't be able to use my computer to stream for a bit since my house is getting fumigated. So I gotta stay at a hotel for a bit, and I don't know how good the hotel's Wi-Fi would be for streaming, which is unfortunate. But hey, at least the fumigation is fast. All things considered,
撤退準備
should be 2 to 3 days max, maybe. Hopefully.
こんなからくりがあったなんて。キャロリックちゃん、力入れすぎたんじゃないですか？
With the G and then letting the air clean itself out.
リスクはすべて排除されました。指揮官の役に立ててよかったです。
Raise affection evenly. Whoops. I've been focusing on Jeongju and Macchiato. Oopsies. My favorite dorm pose is the ones where they're sleeping. I know it's mean, but it's like, oh, look at them sleep. Poke. Poke, poke, poke. Flames consume the nest, silently. Shut up. If you want to go, go. I have to take care of Helena first before heading over. Good job, Krolek. Taking care of the baby. And yeah, I can ahead of time. Wow, Krolek really pays attention to the details. That's enough from you, leader. Let's rush out before the enemy reinforcements arrive. All units, mission objective unchanged. Prioritize evacuating Helena from the field. And now to put down Suomi, of course. Hehe.
守れるようになりたいです。
Life is so daijobu right now. Okay, once everyone's level 2, or I mean affection 2, I can raise them as I see it. See fit.
みんなのために。
That's Kofna's relax. Housing. Oh yes, so relaxing.
今度は引かない。準備万端。
Macchiato with the poison drink's also fun. It makes me wonder what she put in there for it to be like that. And I would willingly try a drink. I'll risk it for macchiato. Hey. Lota's fun. I just wish I could have gotten all of her copies. Aw, Will. She's still epic as is. And they should eventually have a rerun, so yay. Maybe. Nice.
隊長、車両よ。
After confirming that it is an electric vehicle that can start without a key, Groza leads the group to a stop.
ストップそのまま警戒を続けて
And how many did I get for Lota? Good question. I think I almost got max for her, hopefully. And how many Maki did I get? I gotta check. She creates a camouflage signal by hacking the vehicle's control system. The vehicle detects Groza's legitimate signal, and the doors pop open automatically.
おお。
クローザ隊長すごいです。
車窓を下げて引き続き警戒を
Oh. She can't cook it all.
変化憂鬱
Still worth
つな
it.
がり合う道
As long as it's made in love with love. Flavor don't matter too much, maybe?
追っ手が来るらしいわ
But yeah, right now for some tactical macchiato, just 2.
お任せください
Base and plus 1. And then 1 weapon. The 2 dolls quickly swap seats. The vehicle slows down. During the brief moment of deceleration, the enemies in pursuit have closed the distance between them. Several bullets bounce off the vehicle. Groza and Nemesis promptly return fire.
こんなに早く追いつくだなんてヘレナちゃんがとんでもなく大事なんですね
ええ追っ手を振り払いステーションへ向かうわよ
わかりました捕まっててくださいいきますよ急加速
I need to thoroughly read that web event more. Because I skimmed this because I mainly wanted to see what I would get at the end.
指揮官の役に立てて
And
よ
of
かった
course,
です
I love how Amiya's my bestie. Neutral trust with Amiya. I would have expected to be Golden Glow, but Amiya, because we're besties. Always has been. Solipsism. The jackal's hurried breath sprays over the map, its eyes fixed on the fleeing figure. Jackal? Uh-oh. Night falls on Odessa. As the clock strikes the hour, the large screen of the tall building in the city ceases playing commercials on loop and starts broadcasting a scheduled program. Ooh, it's April 25.
2127年に完了する見通しの汚染エリア開拓計画の第一段階は現在
Oh yeah, and speaking of Arknights, oh my goodness. I'm so tempted to buy some of the merch right now. Especially though this year's glow in the dark pins. Because of the Wizardell one. I'm just gonna hope the shipping's not gonna be too mean. I'll buy a decent amount, but still. Shipping usually hurts the most. People start pouring out of various buildings into the streets as they get off work. All of a sudden, several drones whiz through the gaps among the buildings towards the fixed quarantine wall.
緊急ニュースをお伝えします。先ほど ODE01 衛星都市部にて窃盗事件が発生しました。犯人は住宅街を襲撃し Z9 エリア方向へ逃走中です。現在犯人により4件の住宅が被害を受けましたが死傷者は出ていないとのことです。ODE01 衛星都市に向かわれる方は外出計画を改め都市への立ち入りを避けるようにしてください。
In a room inside a tall building in Odessa, a small red dot detonating a jeep is shown on a large monitor that takes up the center of the room. The dot flickers for a few seconds before disappearing altogether. The signal is now labeled lost.
これだけ追って遭遇すること5回見失うこと6回そして結果はこのざまだここまでの人数を動員しておいて一体どうなっているどいつもこいつも能なしか
あなたの差し向けた K2 部隊が現在追跡中です
K2? グリフィンの残党か
Nah, Mr. Klein, you're the useless one.
何の役に立つ
閣下の発言はロレンのホワイトエリア都市管理条例第2条第43項に基づき
Yes,
都市
bonk
建設
him.
の勢力差別化の疑いで
Bonk him,
警
Sextons.
告を受ける恐れがあります
私を脅す気か
誤解をなさっているようです閣下衛星都市の地形は極めて複雑です現在オデッサへの権利引き渡しは佳境を迎えたばかり衛星都市を完全に掌握したとは言えませんより多くの時間が必要です閣下
時間もううんざりだ
So impatient. Do it yourself,
流れる
Mr.
河水が
Client.
過ぎ去りし日々を共感しほの暗い空にはカラスが舞う19世紀のパリを目にしたことは
私のデータベースには過去のすべての情報がインプットされておりますですが 今は哲学につ
I
い
love
て
how
議論を
Sexton's
交
is
わ
just
す時
brushing him
はあ
off.
りません。任務の遂行中です。閣下。
哲学だとホロスコープ計画お前のような工業時代の産物がこの私に立てつくというのか
You used your ring on Suomi?
今回のサンプル回収任務が失敗に終わったとしてお前を待ち受けているものは何だ収容所それとも
I gotta get more rings later on.
本任務の責任者は他でもないあなたです閣下これはあなたの本懐でもありあれの意志でもある
ならはっきりと教えてもらおうかサンプルとは何だ
Ooh, were the integrated strategies for Mizuki's Kirilla Arbor.
ODE01 の一時管理権を引き渡し
If we could prevent everything, that would be great, but if we have to at least have some of them happen...
現段階における一時管理権の移管は深刻な事態を招く恐れがございます閣下
Maybe that last one where Mizuki eventually is reunited with the doctor, which is sweet. And the jellyfish fly away. Yay for a semi-happy ending. Poor Bizzle Hunters. Like if I had to choose one as the actual ending. Second would be that first one with Mizuki and that other Seaborn girl. Following the Sexton's confirmation, the various blockade checkpoints in ODE01 are displayed on the monitor. All the green lights start flickering, then turn red.
封鎖命令が下されました閣下任務が成功した暁にはジラードグループとの会談に向けた準備をお願いいたしますなお任務が失敗に終わった場合は収容所での再開となるでしょう
貴様
Sextons exits the room. She activates the built-in communicator near her ear.
サンプルを終え K2 部隊と共に追撃を失敗した時は分かっているねいかなる代償を払ってでもサンプルを取り戻すの
Sextons remains at the same spot outside the room. She can see the moon shining brightly through the glass wall.
ホロスコープ計画前線抹消部隊隊長ダーチは
緊急ニュースをお伝えします。 ODE01 衛星都市部にて窃盗事件が発生しました。犯人は住宅街を襲撃し Z9 エリア方向へ逃走中です。現在犯人により4件の住宅が被害を受けましたが死傷者は出ていないとのことです。公安による追跡作戦に伴いこれより都市封鎖が行われます。
I'm gonna assume we're the
住民の
bandits.
皆様は波及を受けないよう室内に留まるようにしてください。
窃盗事件
At the train station in the sunken satellite city ODE01, an afternoon has passed, but there has been no word from Groza and her team. I watch the news report that is suddenly being broadcast on the service information screen. Dread washes over me. The next moment, Groza appears in the news footage. Oh look, she's famous! Haha. I immediately fish out my communicator, but then I remember I have been under constant surveillance since I set foot in the satellite city.
お客様にお知らせいたします。オデッサ発クリブバス行き OK02 系列大陸間長距離旅客列車がホームに参ります。ご乗車になる方はお手荷物をお持ちになりホーム入り口にてお待ちください。
I put away the communicator and look around. I notice several people trying to approach me through the crowd. I turn around right away and follow the crowd to the platform.
緊急ニュースをお伝えします。
And wait, Christmas attachments?
衛星都市部にて窃盗事件が発生しました。犯人は住宅街を襲撃し Z9 エリア方向へ逃走中です。 現在犯人により4軒の住宅が被害を受けましたが死傷者は出ていないとのことです。 ODE01 衛星都市に向かわれる方は外出計画
They chose a nice picture for Groza. Ooh. I like how they're having Kovna drive. There's a package in the shop you can buy that gives a bunch of attachment skins for $9.99. Oh, I gotta look at that later. I haven't been checking out the packages too much.
こんなに入り組んでたんじゃ敵を巻くどころかこっちまで迷子になるっつーの。
The car head brakes abruptly. Startled, Kovna also slams on the brakes and jerks the steering wheel to one side. The vehicle swerves and rocks violently.
そう怒らないでくださいよキャロリックちゃん。
怒るですって。この車が丈夫でほんとよかったわ。もう弾薬も底を尽きるわよ。いつまで逃げ回ってればいいわけ。
もう少しよ。まだ完全に追っ手をまいたわけじゃない。
And okay, the one for not coming true in that case.
こんな白い柱しかない場所からどう迎えってのよ。こうなったらドローンでも盗んで空から飛んでいってやる。
キャロリックちゃんってば衛星都市の夜空に輝く標的になるつもりなんです。
In that case, endings 2 and 3.
だったらどうしろってのよ。その辺のやつと捕まえて道でも聞けっ
Like
ての。
4 would be best. 1 is fine too. 2 and 3 though, no. In that order.
強風波乱を席巻影の降臨。
は
And
あ
ooh,
怖い。
shop quality section
こうなってんの
or
は
selection
そっち
time
でし
limited
ょうがね
package
メス。
snowy skin
ま
and
ずは
snowy
ど
night
うに
skin
かしない
crate.
と。ステーションで指揮官と合流するのは敵の
For
追撃を振り
$9.99
払
is
って
not
から
bad.
だから結局は道を探すことになるんじゃないの。
喧嘩はやめてください。コルベに運転中なんですからね。お、隊長、前方の道が封鎖されてます。
左折よ。
了解です。
Okay, hopefully you don't get lost. Ooh, boss fight. To not advance is to retreat, and to stay still is to await extinction. Oh. Darcher. Man, why do the enemies have to look so cool? They give Halloween vibes and I'm into that. Gosh darn it. Man. And hey, hello, hello. Welcome,
なんで
welcome.
立
Thank
て
you,
続
thank
けに
you.
封鎖されてんのよ。
今の状況を指揮官に報告しますか、隊長。
通信は使わないで。相手は通信及び道路管制を含む都市管理権限を手中にしてる可能性が高い
Thorns will be fine. He can just live with his cursed arm, maybe. Instead of going the full Mizuki route.
もう最高速度です。
He can become friends with his cursed arm. Oh, thorns, thorns, thorns. And heck. Speaking of thorns, I can't wait to get him that other skin later on. Hehehe. An adjacent car suddenly switches lanes without warning. In a moment of panic, Kofner brakes and swerves again, and the vehicle skids out of control. Well, goodbye, car.
コルフェン、ちょっとあんた大丈夫なの？
She's just winging how to drive.
コルフェン、車の操縦は
Oh, she really is winging how to drive. Oh
緊
no.
張しちゃうのは当たり前でしょ。
あんた運転したことないの？
So whose idea was to have her drive?
でもご心配は無用です。もうバッチリ習得しちゃいましたから。
大地に埋葬されし堕落した種子。
はあ？私の操縦のどこがダメだってのよ。何？だったらあんたはうまいわけ？
Though the other two are also bad at driving. Oh no.
が台無しじゃないですか。任務に
No one has their license on this team, including me. Watch, the only ones being able to drive are probably Groza and maybe Baily. And A, hello, hello, welcome, welcome. I'm glad the internet's being good again. The battle pass. Oh, definitely the battle pass is good. You know, I'll get that $9.99 skin bundle in your honor. And oh,
コルテバックアップを確認。承知しました。ケロリック発行。了解隊長。
hey, she's doing pretty good though for her first time driving. I'll give her that. Well, goodbye, car. Man, it was nice while it lasted. Ooh, epic explosion. Aw, yeah.
なんだ、ただのロケット弾じゃないですか。隊長、もしかして私たち見くびられちゃってます？
When I take the wheel of the Elmo,
隊長、
we end up going over a ledge like that.
出られるのよね。
追っ手を振り払いステーションへ向かうわよ。各位。
I think we all have to take lessons from Mailing. Mailing and probably Groza. Drivers always lose their cars so
残り
soon.
22% だってネメシスが。それとこっちは爆発のせいで素体がやられたわ。
That would have been a nice
視野
car
が
to keep.
71% まで狭まってる。
セルフメンテナンス完了。状況は至って良好です。キャロリックちゃん、何かお手伝いしましょうか。
自分の心配でもしてなさい。
損傷は許容範囲内。キャロリック。
Our casualties are manageable.
了解。
でもこのままステーションに向かったら指揮官に危険が及ぶんじゃないですか。
Was it Mailing's fault that it crashed? I feel like it's not her fault. And if it was, then she's still the best driver.
敵は大規模な殺傷性のある武器は使ってきていない。おそらく都市内部の施設や住民への危害が及ばないようにしているんだわ。すでに交通封鎖が始まってる。次の大陸間列車が到着する時間よ。列車に乗ってしまえば安全に離脱できるわ。
なるほど、そうだったんですね。キャロリックちゃん、もう少し。
Hopefully they can even board the train since Groza's picture was up on the wall. Maybe the others besides Groza. Krolik decides against arguing with Kofnan and turns huffily to Groza.
隊長、ネメシスが今すぐ止まれって。
止まって、警戒を。
Another cutscene. And they stuck the landing.
こんなヘンテコな奴らで足止めできると思ってるんですね。
戦闘準備。
Ayy.
これ、なんだか変な音が鳴り始めましたよ、隊長。
Hearing weird voices. Make sure the items that you buy from the dispatch shop are the boxes that give gifts when opened.
出現。回収任務を廃止する。
Is this kind of like the scene from the beginning of the game? The sample. Leave it here. All units, be on alert. Okay, so it is. Like, am I going crazy? Or than usual? Is brain not braining? But if it is, then okay. Brain be braining. So I'm like, this scene feels familiar. When a unit receives 2 thrust marks, it will enter fear state, lose control, and move away from Darcher. 2 defiance marks, the unit will enter a state of induction, lose control, and move towards Darcher. Thrust versus defiance. Okay, no fear. Ooh, the dolls in the first team were so violent and there was so much death in the first GFL. They're scary and evil. Why cute? Why pretty? Gosh darn it. Girls that could very much potentially die here permanently. No! Like, these enemies have the prettiest designs. Whoa, this one's pretty good. Wow, how rare. Curly just praised someone. Stay vigilant. Prioritize getting the box back to the MDV. I'll be the one running towards the boss, even without being debuffed. It's like, hello ma'am, I like your style. Will you join me? Not far away, fully packed elevators are going up and down steadily at the enormous train station. Trains arriving at the station sound their steam whistles. This old-fashioned and merely symbolic sound is a sign that this city is on the right track to a brighter future. However, time seems to have come to a stop here. Destroyed mechanical units are strewn all over the roof. Girls and their teammates are scattered, but their eyes are all fixed on the dark figure standing amid the billowing smoke. Like, look at her design. Oh man, I love this aesthetic. That's why. You always put girls in Nemesis and Krolik and Kovnik going manual. Oh my goodness, that is intense. Krolik plants herself in front of her teammates. Rosa shields the box behind herself. The dolls go on high alert and brace for battle. GFL 1 started because of cute girls, stayed because of PTSD. Yo, that's kind of like me for Arc Knights. Except I started for a funny name. I'm like, ooh, Mud Rock. I like the sound of mud and rock. And then I stayed.
は？だったら何よ？あんたのメンタルが私にかなうとでも？
はいはい。本日の喧嘩はこれにて終了。親友になったからには秘密度はこれ以上上がりませんからね。
誰がこんなやつと親友になるか。
窮地。ネメシス、この人形たちとどこかで会ったことが。
Nemesis's reply is drowned out when the doll in black launches a sudden attack. She's already right in front of Krolik within the next second. Ooh, fun fact. Hypergriff's founder was a former staff within the GFL 1 team. Oh, nice! Due to the poor visibility, Krolik fails to spot the doll's movement in time. Her defense comes too late, and she takes a direct hit.
このおちびちゃん、結構強くないですか?
Wait, none of the purple can be given the ring? Aww. Man, I'd want to give Groza a ring. That's sad. I'm sad. After repelling Krolik, the doll in black makes a beeline for Groza. And oh, where did I learn English? Funny thing is, I'm from Hawaii, born and raised here. So, I'm actually surprised when you're saying that. Proper English. Considering I've been trying to resist the urge for pigeon for the longest time. With the box behind her, Groza cannot dodge the attack and takes it head-on in a defensive stance. GFL 1 inspired so much gacha? You think Nikke was heavily inspired by GFL 1 too? Ooh! Wow! And it's official. A Korean gaming magazine mentioned it. Nice. Also, I think a thing that kind of helped me too was... For speaking... I did volunteer to be an MC at school at one point, and... Currently, I am intern kun, and... A lot of the time, they make me answer the phone and talk to people. I gotta greet everyone when they enter. I gotta greet people on the phone, etc, etc. I've learned the power of yapping. Aloha, University of Hawaii. Beep, beep. How may I help you? And ooh! Giant lady! Oh, she looks so cool! Okay, Darcher, I love your other form, but this form is epic as well. Uh-oh. This is fine. I'm just happy that the team's overpowered right now. Because if not... Oh, this would turn out so bad. Thank goodness for shield. Okay, Lota did so good. Macchiato! I love that back shot. All units, status report. I'm fine. Wind spread, corroding trees, standing still amid the flames. Leader, the enemy, she's strong. The box, it must not be taken. This one took a little bit of repeats because the Groza team. Oh, the lack of shield. Though the way Macchiato just shot her, I love that. I'm so entertained by that. Oof. No. Kinky. Nice save. Holy cow, though, that box looks so heavy. Maybe Helena's enjoying that. She's like, wee! This is fun! It's like I'm on top of a ride. A very, very bumpy carnival ride. Darcher really is terrifying. But I'm still enamored. Oh yeah. And now to continue. Good luck, Rosa.
元の形態に戻ったのね。私は侮ってる。
侮ってる。
Wow, she's honest. The doll in black lifts her chin. She closes her umbrella and plants it on the ground.
ならばあなたはいかようにして私に侮られまいと？
ドローンはまだここにある。言うほど私を見くびっているわけではなさそうね。
あなたを処理した後、サンプルを追いかけても大して時間はかかりませんもの。
サンプル。それがあなたたちの呼び方なの。
Sample.
並列な第二世代の人形風情に私に尋ねる権利などありはしません。
それならここであなたとドローンを食い止めればいいわけね。
Darcher sounds so happy.
ここは安心して工場にお戻りになってはいかが？
あなたの望み通りにはいかないの。
Rosa readies herself.
かかってきなさい。こっちは急いでる。
Have I gotten my free play yet? I think I need to progress more. Actually, or maybe I did. Since I think I might have summoned her as well. Just sewer-dwelling filthy rats. Annoying, but not enough to change the outcome. As for you, you won't be so lucky. There's not enough time for them to evacuate safely. Oh no! Oh no, oh no! Or no, it's fine, this is totally fine. Yeah. Yeah. Totally fine. Let's just see how hard she hits. I'm curious. Oh, that wasn't too bad. Honestly, better than I thought it would be. Might as well just walk up to her like, hey girl. Like, I'll live no matter what, so don't gotta worry too much. We're just gonna play peekaboo from here. Ooh, big developments in the Chow Garden. Oh, nice. Ouch. Ooh, the poison. Oh? This is fine. Just one return. I just need to live. And I will live. Yep, living. Living. Ma'am, just stop, please. Ooh, Veplay can be really good for either her ulti spam, so long as you hit 4 targets, or for pushing people off edges for insta-kills. Insta-kills! Ooh! The drawn-out battle does a number on the rooftop, which was very bad to begin with. Visibility is greatly reduced by the smoke and dust. Through the haze, Groza and the doll in black strike at each other and then separate instantly, landing on 2 relatively intact sections on the rooftop. Groza peers up at the warning sign. An intercontinental train is fast approaching, so the light on the sign has turned red.
そろそろね。私の任務はこれで達成できる。
そろそろ飽きてまいりましたわ。
Dawn Black eyes the badly damaged Rosa, who's finding it difficult to even speak, and closes in one step at a time. At the same time, the remolding pattern on her chest starts shifting. As the device changes, all the collapse radiation detectors installed in each building in the satellite city start going off.
敵を侮るだなんて、いかなる時においても賢明とは言い難いわよ。
敵ですって？あなたのような低劣な旧世代のガラクタのことをおっしゃってるの？いかなる代償を払ってでも、まずはご理解いただきたく存じますわ。私とあなたの格の違いというものを。
Archer, you're really doing that! The Dawn Black picks up speed. The small plant on her remolding pattern bursts into bloom. The sudden release of energy creates slight distortions in the surrounding space. The collapse radiation detectors in the area are blaring non-stop.
あと一歩というところで倒れるだなんて、その身分にふさわしい幕引きだとは思いませんこと？
Oh, for Nike, as long as their brain is intact, they can always come back. More or less. Because they might have a mind break, but if the brain is fine, then potentially. So unfortunately, like, no neural, like, backup data. The Dawn Black wields the released energy and gradually molds it into a large blade of light. She dashes towards Groza, and where the other dolls have taken off. Groza keeps her eyes fixed on the doll and goes on the offensive. She touches her own remolding pattern with the most inconspicuous movement to stimulate it. But the initiation process is firmly stuck at 50%. Groza looks down at the device and decides to stimulate by force. She also detonates a grenade the moment the black-clad doll closes in. Train-kun. Ooh. Oh, fancy. Terrifying. Look at how deep that is.
任務完了。
Wow.
警戒を怠らないで。安全に帰還するまでは気を抜けないわ。
Well, girls, she's fine, right? Yeah, she should be fine. Post-truth. The shroud of ignorance veils the overlooked footnotes.
ご説明いただけますか、オデッサ主席。
そちらの境遇については誠に遺憾であります、閣下。
遺憾ですか。それでしたらご提供いただいた ID が偽造だった件についてはいかがです？
何かの間違いでしょう。
An enormous explosion erupts from the direction of Satellite City, ODE-01. Helena looks towards the sound, trying to keep her impatience in check. She turns back and focuses on the conversation she is having with the person through the screen, which currently is showing nothing but audio only.
間違い？なるほど。
Like explosion, that's fine. Back to the phone call.
主席。
閣下のお役には立てずじまいでしたが。
ここはやはり閣下並びにそのご法友である指揮官殿の手助けに。
Oh, it was Sexton's all along. Helena glances in the direction of the satellite city again, then walks up to the window.
お別れのプレゼントはすでにお送りしておきましたよ。
お別れのプレゼントはすでにお送りしておきましたよ。
これがあなたの言うプレゼントですか。
またお会いしましょう、閣下。
See you around, madam.
参事官殿、あなたは国家の安全を脅かした罪、軍務執行の妨害等で起訴されている。これより罪人に対する制裁を行う。
I feel so bad for her.
あなたの言う制裁とはすなわち
Haven't seen Commander Misaki in 10 years, and like the one day Commander Misaki visits, she kind of loses her job in a way. Okay, thank goodness for the escape vehicle. Thank you, Lena.
何か問題が？
ただリバネーに久しぶりに会ったから盛り上がっちゃって。それよりさっきのリバネーの援護射撃超かっこよくなかった？かっこよかったよね。
レナさん、まずは問題を解決しましょう。
Wow.
お疲れ様、二人とも。
Lena was the Commander starring T-Doll. Aw. Who's this? Leva.
レナ、とりあえず話してくれる？
久しぶりに会ったの
That's a
に。
cute little business
リバネー
outfit.
ってば冷たいんだから。
まずいことになりました。
ええ、奴らがオデッサに介入していることは分かってたけど、まさかここまで侵食が進んでいたとはね。驚いたわ。
あ、そうだ。指揮官に渡した ID も意味なかったってことになるよね。指揮官たち使ってないといいけど。
UMP-45 and
当初の計
UMP-9.
画通り行動開始です。
おお、404正体復活だね。
今はもう404正体じゃないわ。
そうだよね。ただちょっと懐かしくなっちゃって。
懐かしむのは後にしましょう。レナさん、出発してください。
任せて。
Okay, M for A1.
リバネ借りんね。
ええ、
アレックスさんは見つかりましたか？
まあね。一足遅かったけど。
そうですか。ご遺族には
連絡済みよ。
最高水準に基づいた対応を。
了解。
これまでの通信チャンネルはもう使えません。
Whoever the Alex person is, rest in
暗
peace,
号化ルー
Alex.
トを変更して指揮官様に連絡を。
カーリン、やっと言えるようになったんじゃない。指揮官様。
リーマさん。
はいはい。
それからダンデライオンさんに連絡を。自分のまいた種は
Dandelion sounds like
自
a
分で
cute
片付け
name.
てもらわないと。
Watch Dandelion be the most terrifying one.
ヘリとイーフィー、どちらも彼女のせいとは言えないと思うけど。
暇を持て余しているのが悪いんです。
I knock out a passenger and swap clothes with them, then hide carefully on the platform. An explosion erupts in the distance, but the crowd is still orderly around me. The suspicious figures do not seem to have followed me onto the platform. I take out my communicator and breathe a sigh of relief when I see the encrypted call. I wonder how my drip is, since I knocked out a random dude and took his clothes.
私です。
カーリーじゃなくて
I hope I chose nice clothes.
大丈夫だったの？
ええ、そちらは？
まだステーションよ。
渡した ID を使ったんですか？
いいえ、まだよ。怪しい奴らを見かけたから他人の ID をちょろまかしたの。今はレールエリアにいる。追ってはないわ。
ちょろ？他人の ID を盗んだん
No,
で
it's
すか？
borrowing, Helena.
それと服もね。
I was borrowing their clothes as well.
レナさんが新しい ID と乗車券を送り届けますから、当初の計画通りキエフで落ち合いましょう。ヘレナさんをよろしく頼みます。今後の連絡用のパスワードは ID や乗車券とともにお渡しします。
ここまで執拗に追ってくるということはヘレナの身分は確定したようなものよ。まだ検査をする必要が？
大事な完全免疫体ですから。
分かった。となれば
A
次は
problem?
私の問題ね。
都市封鎖についてはすでにダンデライオンさんに連絡を取りました。
And ooh, that
解
business
決
outfit
するのに
skin.
しばし時間がかかります。
Oh ho
ダンデライオ
ho.
ン？彼女は今何を？
Okay, that means if I summon her, I have to get that skin. I like that outfit.
そう。でも私の問題はそこじゃないの。新しい ID と乗
I
車券を
admire
受け取
nice
ったと
work
ころで
clothes,
ここを離れるわけ
but
に
I
はい
hate
かな
being
いわ。
reminded of work, but I like the drip.
4時間前からグローザ
Oh,
た
the
ちとは別行
conflicting
動をとってるの。
feelings.
彼女たち
位置は？
わからないわ。
The line breaks abruptly for a few seconds.
カリーナ？
通信妨害です。以前の通信チャンネルに問題が見つかったため暗号化ルートを変更したんです。ですが今度は身元不明のアクティブジャミングに見舞われ始めていて。
Ooh, this isn't good.
あなたの立ち上げた通信チャンネルを正確に特定できるなんて。
はい、新たな手がかりかもしれません。すぐに追跡を始めます。今は通信を避けてください。ダンデライオンさんの支援は時間を要します。レナさんが間もなく到着するでしょう。
Can
ブ
do.
ロー
I
ザ
shall
たち
stay
が現れる
safe.
までどうかお気をつけて。指揮官様。
ええ、カリー。
This should be fine. Maybe. Ooh, chapter 5. Heterodyne resonance. Oh yeah. Jostled cradle. In the shadows of the neon lights, someone plants a seed of a new storm. Oh no, the way that sounds.
21%。
And of course we're back to this dude.
市内の5分の1の建物が破壊された。
In a room inside a tall building in Odessa, the client scans a map on the screen and starts pacing back and forth anxiously. Sextons watches him in silence from the corner not far from him.
ご覧の通りです。
ご覧の通りだと？ ODE01 の一時管理権が私の手にあるのを忘れたか？
はい。ここはただの衛星都市です。オデッサに属する27の衛星都市、そのうちの一つに過ぎません。
And I can show you my dolls as well, because I'm pretty sure I summoned her.
計画におけるサンプルの重要度から見て、衛星都市の5分の1程度
So
の
I've been
損
mainly,
害は
of course, just raising the ones that
ジ
are
ラード
currently
グ
in
ル
the
ープの
team.
許容範囲内です。
I should be raising others as well, but Commander Misaki be biased like that?
サンプルを持ってきたらどうだ？
追跡は続行しております。唯一の問題は ODE01 の一時管理権が現在あなたの手にあるということ。
Sexton shifts her eyes. Her gaze sweeps over the client and lingers on the neon lights flickering outside the window.
ヘリはすでに警告しています。閣下に責任を取っていただけるのなら、サンプル回収計画はすぐにでも再開可能であると。
By the way, I forgot to look at the news. Is there frequent order maintenance tonight?
お前を廃品回収に出せと
And
で
if
も
there is, ooh, new person to
現状からする
summon.
とそれは賢明な判断とは言えません。閣下。
Okay, yes.
その貧相な
Nice
データ
apologies.
転送能力で今の状況をきちんと理解してほしいものだ。
I'll throw one multi-pull to the next banner. Otherwise, I'll say... Or not. Maybe.
ダレン・クロード閣下。クロードグループおよび計画における閣下の立場について
Kuko-kan.
改めて申し上げる必要もないはず。
And his cat in the polka seems tempting as well. Utterly oblivious to Sexton's impatience, the client marches up to her and reaches out to grab her by the collar. Sexton takes a step backward and avoids his grip. Taken by surprise by Sexton's audacity, the client's hand freezes. He glares at her angrily. But after a brief moment, he lowers his hand and dusts himself off.
計画におけるお前の立場がどうなのかこの私が改めて教えてやろうか。
どうやら計画を誤解していらっしゃるようです。閣下。
Like plan? What plan?
誤解だと分かってるのか。お前のような実験品なんぞ取るに足らないということ。
A
お
mere
前があの
test
賞金ハン
subject.
ターの行動を見誤ったせいでオデッサでの夫人が何もかも無駄となりサンプルの追跡に支障をきたした。この責任はどう取るつもりだ。報告を受けた私が都市を封鎖してなかったら
Yeah, take responsibility, sir.
ODE01 で見失っていた。それをお前は私に責任を取れと。
作戦の精査及び責任の追及はサンプル回収任務完了後に行われます。閣下。
セクスタンス。自分の立場を正しく認識することだ。
The scion of the Claude family.
この私があれにお前の無能ぶりを報告するだけでお前は
In this
即刻
case,
廃棄処分となる。
would they be the more toxic version of
お前が処分
Reo and Nagi?
すぐに何
Reo
千
being
何万
Darren
という
Claude,
代替品が
Nagi being
ここへ
Sexton's.
送られてくる。お前どこに行くつもりだ。
Outside the room, the lights are all off in the empty and spacious corridor. Once Sexton confirms she's out of earshot, she halts and turns on the communicator next to her ear.
セクスタンス
組対の再起動は完了した。
完了。
I love how tiny Darcher
完了
is.
しておりますわ。通信に遅れて出るような行為があなたの
Like, oh my goodness, the comparison in their heights.
組み込まれていないことを祈りますわ。
僕の8秒
So
に対
small,
し
so
て
terrifying.
君は予定の報告時間を27分21秒もオーバーしている。
27分21秒。もし今が27分21秒前であったなら私はあなたの謝罪を聞けたのかしら。
ダーチは任務は継続中だ。君には5分以内に任務に戻ってもらいたい。駅へのルートは全て封鎖済み。ODE01 の監視を続けるんだ。サンプルは必
The
ず
sample must
取
be
あ
り
retrieved.
ます。
ら、先ほどの戦闘について詳しく知りたいのではなくて。
報告書は規定のプロセスを通じて提出してくれ。
送りしましたわ。詳細な作戦報告書も今すぐに。ぜひともご熟読いただきたいところですわね。ですが、今はもっと重要なことがございましたよ。セクスタンス、不完全な情報から判断を下すという軽率な行為は第三世代人形の通常対応。
Darcy really cares about those generations, huh?
それによる失敗について合理的かつ完
Second gen
璧
doll,
なご
third
説
gen
明
doll.
を聞かせ願えるかしら。
ダーチは
As midnight approaches, a soft breeze blows through the corridor. In the room at the end of the corridor behind Sexton's, Darren Claude seems to have settled down.
軽率な戦闘形態の使用及び敵の行動を正確に予測できぬまま放任。この2つの行動の釈明とそれによって生じた事後処理について君の作戦報告書に詳しく記されていることを願うよ。
監視、追撃、封鎖。これまでの采配が効果的ならば、あなたは私に助けなど求めないはず。それなのに、あなたはまだ証拠りもなく同じことを提案しようとおっしゃるの？
命令を執行するんだ、ダーチは。3分50秒以内に行動を開始するように。
3 minutes and 50 seconds.
より有意義なご判断を伺いたいところですわね。ホロスコープ計画、情報指揮部執行長、セクスタンス。
The two fall silent as their argument comes to an impasse. Sextons walks up to the edge of the corridor and looks down at the slumbering city through the thick glass window. Countless cameras are still on their watchful vigil beyond the specks of neon lights.
ヘリが出した警告は君も知っているはずだ。サンプルは回収され、オデッサはジラードグループの管理下に置かれる。僕たちの行動は中リスクもしくはそれ以下に収めなくてはならない。君の否定する監視、追撃、封鎖が現段階において最も
And true, they do like talking big, but at least we could see that Darcher does or is able to walk the walk.
望む結果をもたらさなかったとしたら、
例えば
U's transformations would be amazing. I love his transformations, how he just punches bullets, backhands bullets.
ODE-01 の封鎖が解かれることはない。
That just goes.
十分な時間があるはずだ。
Minus the brute forcing of trying to open the
必
cartridge.
ず ODE-01 で終わらせる。敵が現れたとしても、君の言う低劣でポンコツな第二世代の人形3体がせいぜいだろう。ホロスコープ計画は廃棄物メーカーの代名詞にはならないよ。
あなたのご命令はあなたの期待通りには機能しないということをご理解いただきたいところですわ。
残り59秒だ、ダーチは。
私に命令する前にあなたの務めを果たしてはいただき
Poor Sextons, everyone's just talking about the consequences.
すべて依頼人が取るよ。44秒だ、ダーチは。
I wouldn't want to work for Mr. Client. Nah, not worth.
僕たちにはもう第二の依頼人はいない。もしまた失敗したら、その結果は僕と君に担えるような代物ではなくなる。
The transmission ends, and Sextons walks back into the room at the end of the corridor.
なんだと？貴様、この私を誰だと思っている？今すぐに来い！これは命令だ！
Oh, Sextons as a boss. Oh, that'd be fine.
戻ったか。お前のせいでどれだけの時間が。何のつもりだ？
Ooh. Silence returns to the corridor.
あなたの望む行動よりもねセクスタンス
The call ends before the conversation is over.
いいえ情報式部執行長さん
Darsh's hand hovers over her ear as she gazes. As her gaze sweeps over the destroyed doll frame to the side.
謝罪をセクスタンス同じ第三世代であることに免じてあなたの無謀と軽率さを許して差し上げますわ
セクスタンスのこと随分とご不満なのね。 ODE01 のサンプル回収その別プランを聞きたくはない？それとあなた時間はかかったようだけど計画外のおもちゃを手に入れたそうじゃない。
Alrighty, no more Mr. Client. Breakthrough 1. Chasing the only ray of light in the sealed underground. Ooh, and level 25 now. The sunken satellite city, ODE01. If anything, I'd be more confident in fighting rather than trash talking. The night slowly fades, and the satellite city starts to quiet down as the day begins. Keeping Helena's box shielded in the center, Kofni and the others carefully observe their surroundings from the corner among several residential buildings.
はいこれで40回目ですね
何が40なのよ
封鎖にあった回数ですよ今のでぴったり40になりました
不可視の風空間を隔てる
この衛星都市は地下にあんのよ壁で囲まれてるし駅への道が全部封鎖できるわけないでしょ
でももう40回も封鎖にあってるんですよ別の道があるにしてもまだ見つからないじゃないですかそれに未だに指揮官と合流できてませんし指揮官今頃どうしてるんだろう隊長からも全然連絡が来ない
Leader's body.
ものすごい爆発がしてましたよもし隊長の身に何か
She'll be fine, I believe in her.
隊長は通信を使うなって言ってました指揮官と機動基地どっちとも連絡つきませんやらなきゃいけないことがたくさんあるのにどうしたらいいのか全然わかんないメイリンちゃん隊長の状況に気づいてるかな予備の素体で隊長を再起動して連絡してきたりとか
コルフェン
はい
隊長に何かあったとしても素体を変えればいいだけの話よ
ですよね
Wait, really?
あのセクスタンスと同型っぽい人形は追ってきてないきっと隊長が食い止めたんだわ
分かってますよ
あの人形さえ追ってこなけりゃ余裕